Oh my lord. Tell me it can't get in. Well, this was a good idea to... This was a good day to stay inside. My lord, that thing's terrifying. Yeah, I think we'll go out tomorrow. Piggies, we got pigs at home.
Kill them. Those are pretty safe to kill.
I'm unequipped for such things.
Right, go on.
There's also lots of baby pigs, and I'd feel bad. They're very hoppy and sweet.
I will not.
Oh, I see his nameplate coming.
Where
Sorry,
you at?
little
One of
baby
the
pigs. They're behind the big one there. That says they're just so sweet though. No, run, piggies, run! Oh,
I'm
no.
here to kill you on behalf of Otter.
That was such a funny scene to watch play out. Oh, look at the poor little baby pig swimming about. Okay. No. No, 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 no. Ooh, that was so close to a house fire. Thingy. Bowl. That's what it's called. I forgot the name for bowl. Whoa! Look at this. This is gorgeous. I should be looking at the ground for ore chunks, but instead, I'm looking at this. Oh my goodness, living there would be so dangerous, but so cool. Imagine the castle we could put on top of that. Oh my lord. Oh no! No. Oh, yes! This is a very unfortunate success. There's a lot down there. Okay, well this tin, this is fantastic. It's a rich tin vein. As long as we don't cause a cave-in, we'll be right as right. Still only says approaching. It's not here yet. Rift activity is very... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Oh, they can climb! Ah! That's how they keep getting in. Oh, I don't like you. I don't like you at all. That is bad news bears. No. No. No, no. Not in the dangerous area. Oh boy. Seems more than one pig's died this way. Unless that's a living one. Let's find out. Oh, it's alive! What a wild adventure. And there's definitely more.
So I shouldn't be eating that.
No, it's really good for food preservation. As a start.
I'll just throw it in there. I'll stop eating it then. It's just really good, quick food while I'm hunting.
Yep. I mean, eat it if you got to, but it is super useful.
I put the rest of it in there. I ate half of it.
Beautiful. Do you want some berries for the road?
Oh, no, I've got more than half my bar.
over the hills and far away. Sounds like Zero's still fighting on like a champion. I knew when the sun was going down and I could hear extra wolves. That was well past the time when I'd checked out.
Oh, come on. Really? A wolf?
I love this game. It's so funny.
That is my...
How could this happen? I'm not crazy, right? We had the table in there. We didn't. Oh, no. I did move it. Oh, I am crazy. I'll show you what disappeared. The thing over here that we used for. Oh man, that was close to just mental breakdown. The architect's saw bench. This thing. The house is finished.
Yup.
I'm gonna die!
Yup. Run.
Do you like it?
Get in here, Red. Get in here.
Ah, Zero, the spiders are gonna nibble me! No! Don't let it end like this! Zero, please!
Don't let it end like this.
I better research quickly. Aha! A freezer? What's a freezer do, Zero? Why did we research freezer?
Well, I didn't want you to research. I wanted to hold on to it until the next round.
Oh my goodness, I've made terrible mistakes. Elmo with the lurking cap. I see you. Cute little
Yes,
kitten.
Hazel. Bye, Hazel. Smack, smack.
Up. You can't hit the customers!
You're welcome.
Ah, round of applause. Excellent. And that round of applause is, of course, for,
I refuse to use my hands when drinking. That's the best way to drink coffee. Just use your face.
Oh, man. Jelly! Color, welcome on in. Da-da-da. What? How?
Wait a second.
How?
You gave them the wrong plate! Put it on the table!
Zero, I was standing at the other table! It just
No.
teleported. It did. I'm
excuses.
not telling no word of a lie. The plate
No
teleported.
excuses.
What do you mean, no excuses?
You know why we're not gonna make it to the
Yes!
you?
You're my hero. Another well done and another medium rare.
To the kitchen. Put it in the sink. Get out. Get out.
The other game stream will commence after this short
Oh my
promotional
god.
video.
Otter. Oh my god. Otter.
Why is this game so hard?
I need you to not.
Lol jokes. I don't have a promotional video. I deleted that scene apparently. when I redid my OBS. How we doing? Oh man, I was gonna play. Wait, maybe I still can. Maybe I still can. I was gonna play the Zero promotion that I did a while back. It's so good. It's worth doing. Hold on. Let me let me find it. How we doing though? Welcome on in. How's everyone doing? How's your morning, evening, afternoon, and or night, whatever it might be for you? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. We are going to be doing hardcore today. And good lord, we've made some progress. I can't believe it. We have gotten up to the point where we're going to be making a full kit of Lamellar bronze armor. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Ooh, my computer's going belong at me. So tired. Too early. Baking cookies. Excellent choices were made. That's fantastic. Now I know in here, out here in the fields, there's a video that I made. Can I find it in time, in a timely manner? I wonder. One hopes. One does hope. It is good. I never remember where I put these sorts of projects. I think I found it. Yes, yes, I did. Let me just double check it's the right one. Ah, tremendous. Tremendous. It's the right one. All right, everyone buckle up. This is a wild ride. All right. Let's see. What do I think of Zero? What do I think of Zero?
Ah,
it's
the wrong size.
Are you serious? Zero he's got to be one of the most entertaining content creators. He's got to be the most happy. Too many good things to say about him, if I'm honest with you. Unique comedy. I would respond positively to that. Just overall, worth your time, you know? Zero. Picture, like, your favorite content that anyone is making. That is a Zero stream. You understand? Pretty impressive, really. The What do I think of Zero? What do I think of Zero? Are you serious? Zero he's got to be one of the most entertaining content creators. He's got to be the most happy. Too many good things to say about him, if I'm honest with you. Unique comedy. I would respond positively to that. Just overall, worth your time, you know? Zero. Picture, like, your favorite content that anyone is making. That is a Zero stream. You understand? Pretty impressive, really. The content itself it's really quite amazing, awe-inspiring, and fulfilling your favorite day. Zero has been consistently remarkable. You're gonna let me watch Zero. That's a good idea. I'm not surprised that Zero made a promise to me. What he did was he gave me $100, and that's effectively what he's done, you know? You watch one of his videos, you walk away a different person, in a humbling way. And even still, I'm terrible. Really, it's not okay. I don't know how it's allowed. Let's move on, though. Let's move on. He's got my family. And in a good way. Not to mention is this wild, crazy, outlandish character that describe him as happy and upbeat. The kinds of things that he does, I just don't understand. His true power is far different from anything you'll see anywhere else. It hits you. I would do anything. But let me tell you that I gotta watch your stream. What Zero did, what he did is just kept going. A world of possibilities just flowed from there. You don't have to think anymore. I'm not gonna tune into a lot of games in my family. Tune into Zero. Really, you should check him out. All you've got to do is the most excellent thing imaginable. You gotta help me. He's got something going on. I don't know if this is a live stream or not, but if it is, you've got to help me. Tune into Zero, and he's important, and he's the greatest content creator today. Just brilliant stuff. So let's just leave it at that. Okay? La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-dum. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-dum. He's got my Alright, there we go. What is this fever dream is peak comment right there, Fancy Pickle. That is spot on. It is a fever dream. One day Zero woke up and he chose nonsense, and that nonsense delightfully unhinged. That nonsense was to make the following comment to me. Otter, I want you to make me a promotional video for my live streams. Yeah, I'll give you the shout out to Zero. There you go, this Zero. So he said, please make me a video.
Yeah, I missed the shots. That was 100% because of my eye, bud. 100% that time. Really
there we are, Zero blaming his vision.
Oh god, they're bad.
We all know it's all down to tactics.
Oh god, one person.
Yeah, there we go.
Nobody wins anyway. Wow, what a clip. But anyway, Zero, he made a mistake, and that mistake was to ask me to use full creative license to make whatever I wanted, right? Whatever I wanted for his what's it called? The feature video to the channel. A different Zero indeed.
Won the game, guys. I totally contributed the full amount.
And that's the video I made. And I stand by it. It's a fantastic video. He did recently ask me to make another set of videos, so who knows what will come of those. But I haven't started work on those yet. That being said, Vintage Story Hardcore Day 57, Lamilar Armor on the way. Mechanical Power on the way. What? 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 I know, right? Crazy. Crazy, child. Chickens already here. 3rd generation chickens on the way. We got tons of charcoal. We got too much confidence. Will it end in our death? Almost certainly. And not only that, that's a sunset, so that's going to be day 58 momentarily once we get through this night. May you survive well and prosper, says the game to me. Well, thank you very much, Vintage Story. But here we are, out here in the pea soup, in the misty, misty marsh. Yes, I chose to live in a marsh. No, I can't justify it. There's no justifying it. It's nonsense. It's silly stuff. Now, I believe we just made vanilla. Pure vanilla. Vanilla with all the physics turned on, so even dirt has gravity. And, oh my lord, the cave-ins. And then... Ooh, we got lots of food. That's right. Yes, good, good, good. Is this a single meal? Nope, that's 2 servings. 2, 2, 1. I think that's the Zevis. Oop, oop. Good. And lightning can start fires. We've got that turned on, because of course we do. Why would we not? That sounds like it can only end in good things, right? And then that's it. That's about it. 70% land coverage. Why? Who hurt you? Who's done this to you? Yeah, it is terrible ideas. I don't know why I chose any of this. I don't know how I'm alive. Oh my lord, I think I just released a video of the bear attack that happened. I don't know if it's out yet. Let me check before I try and tell you to go see a clip that doesn't exist. Oh my goodness! No! No! Ah! Stop it! Ooh. 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 Where the heck did he come from? Rift activity high. Well, he didn't eat my chickens, did he? Nah, they're just chickening. Don't even stress. Them chickens all good. Am I being held at gunpoint? No, I don't know where you'd get that idea. Certainly not that video I showed you wouldn't indicate anything like that, right? You know? Everything's perfectly fine. How do I not have an otter emote? That's a good question. It's a good question. It's a very good question. I mean, it's almost as if it's almost as if I'm severely lacking in that area. I can't believe that shiver just came over the walls. We're gonna have to make a more secure perimeter. Alright, we'll sleep in here in a second. What was I thinking? I was thinking something important. I was going to check something. I was going to make something. I was going to craft a thing. It was going to be very good. Nope, no idea. Into bed. The day counter. Day 58. Very dramatic, isn't it? Oiled hide. I'm pretty sure that still has to tan a bit more, doesn't it? Yup, it's got a cure. I've got the cure for everything. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum-bum. He's got my family. But in a good way. What a great video. Alright. That's right. We're gonna make lamellar tin bronze. A little bit more so that we can make a full plate set. We only need 3 more plates. And then we need some kind of lamellar foot plate. We've got already bismuth bronze head. Fantastic. You can't complain with that. You can't complain with that. At least you have one appropriate emo. All the gravity, lightning fire, no otter emote. Yeah, that's pretty much the vibe, isn't it? I want to break free. We need the stuff that starts the tannering. What's it called? Bauxite. We need bauxite desperately. We need to replace this wall and put up a better one, an andesite one. And I think we're actually going to extend it out to here. Yeah. I don't know how we're going to light that. Lighting is going to become more of an issue. We also need to do a great expedition for bees. Because without bees, we are... Oh, we're not going to be very happy. Ba-ba-bum, ba-da-bum. That tune, by the way, the ba-da-bum, ba-bum, it's a track from Super Mario Galaxy that used to play on my streams in the background, but every time it played, it got stuck on loop, and it drove me insane, which is why I chose that for, what did I pick up? What did I just pick up? What was that? Oh, it was this. It was this little oily lamp. That's why I chose it for that video, which I think is quite fitting. But it seriously probably did drive me insane. It's probably the tipping point. That's probably where I lost it all. Just over and over, forever. Boo doo, ba doo boo, ba doo 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 doo. Imagine your perfect day. Ba-doo-ba-doo, ba-doo-boo. But that video does hold a very dear place in my heart. And I hope to exceed it someday. It's probably my best work. Ba-dum, ba-ba-bum, ba-bum. Right. So, this blue stone... We're going to make a base out of this. Then we're going to extend that out a little bit to here. Not too much. A conservative little extra area. Don't want to over commit here. But this section will be my more textiles area rather than my big forge. Because the forge area is fantastic, but, you know, not everything's a forge. Not everything's Geordie LaForge. Sadly. Boing. You know, this could even be a cellar down here. That'd be sick. Like a proper cellar, a big cellar. We could have a downstairs area. And this could go up a platform. Do we like up a platform, or do we still want down a platform, even if we have that as a staircase? We're thinking forge on the right. Plateau, little section, not plateau, but, you know, platform up there. Sloped roof coming down. No, this has to be lower. So the stairs here will have to be recessed in. Take that into account. Make a little section like so. And easy as that. Quick as you like. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. And you've got a little entrance. That's an old saying, isn't it? Goodness gracious. Right. I think we make this into a feature, though. This little... Oh, we could even make it into a staircase that goes up. But no. I don't think we will. Or maybe we will? I can't tell. Shin, how we doing? Welcome on in. Thank you for the lurk. A lurk, a good lurk, is always appreciated. Make a section cut out. One thing I don't like is I've changed the vibe of, yes. I've changed the vibe from different floor color, different wall color, different roof color, to just a two-tone segment for this. And I think we're just going to have to deal with that, and we can change it later when we get more block options. Unless... we've got this granite. Could we granite the sides? Yeah, we probably could. We could probably get away with that. let's chuck a bit of granite. Mwah. Shin with the quack. A gentleman's quack. What am I doing? Making mistakes. Oh my goodness. Clay's everywhere. It'll never recover. Just like the opposite of that recipe, actually. The complete opposite of that. That's andesite. Granite cob. Storm's coming in. Rift activity calm. We should be out there today. But we just ripped down the wall, which isn't the right timing. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. I think we want this. These andesite pillars probably can stay on the corners. And then we'll fill the details like this. Yeah, that works. It's not fantastic, but it'll do. Because you're old. That's okay. Age is the beginning of wisdom. And I pray every day that my wisdom would grow. Boop, boop, beep, boop. Oops, boop, beep, boop. Like that. Tremendous. And then some more roofing. Age is also the end of wisdom, eventually. The end of all. Let's go like that. Make some slanted roofs. Do we want to make slanted roofs? Yes, we do, but we don't want to start with them, I don't think. I think what we do, make some of these, and then I thought we could make some kind of compound structure with these. Oops, I put a T in the chat. That's not what I wanted. Shelf? Is it the... No, the top roof? Roof top? Roof bottom? What does that even mean? What's a roof top and a roof bottom? Is that for a different slant? Let's have a look. I think it is. I think it's... Yeah. So, what I want to do is make a bunch of this and use this for the overhang. Ooh, if I can see. Just like that. So that it hangs down a little bit. And it'll just look like a gorgeous little overhang on the side. Nothing too special, nothing too difficult. But it will add that little feature that we need. And then the rest is going to be... Clinkle, 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 clinkle. Those little cat noises. Whatever shall I do with them? And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think like this will do tremendously. Yep. Boop. And I thought I made, yeah, those are those ones. Good, good. Build it. Build it now. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-ba-bum. That's the granite as well. We're gonna have to... Oh, we can do that. That's fine. We got extra. I think that still works, right? 2 on that side. Or do we need more light mud? No, we don't. It can be asymmetrical. It's going to be asymmetrical anyway, just because of the roof design, so don't even stress about it. Don't even worry. You can get the hang of it. I know it. You can get the hang of it. I know it. If you keep practicing, you're gonna get better and better as you do it. Good. Also, my voice is coming back now, slowly. Slowly. I know. There's nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid. It'll come back, and you'll have to deal with it. It's gonna be more noise, more nonsense, more chaos. But that's good. That means I'm getting healthier, hopefully. Can't have more sickness. Too much, I say. Andesite, slate. Yes, good. Let the slate run through you. Make a bunch of those. Up to the second floor. So we'll get this roof on, and then we'll go mining. Oh, we should fill the chicken coop while we're here. Can't have the chickens getting all pecky. That'd be terrible. You never want a pecky chicken. Or maybe you always want a pecky chicken. I can't tell. You never can tell with bees. 5 days. 3 days. 4 days. And a lightning storm on the way. See, I think this looks great. It's going to be a little window and a staircase. And have everything a growing otter needs. Bum, bada bum. Bum, bum, bim. Bum, bum, bim. Bum, bum, bim. We're going to need more of these. Bum, bum, bim. They do, however, look tremendous. Tremendous. We're gonna have to move this this ladder, I think, in the end. Oopsie, I think I put that on the wrong way. Let's scoop that one. There we go. Now we just need a couple more of the knights that say icky, icky, icky petang. Well, I really do hope we have enough slate to finish this roof. You just go through it so quickly. It's unbelievable. It really is. Oh, we got a little more. Good. Build it. Build it now. 2 slate now, if you don't. 2 slate. It's the pun of the day. That's not even enough. Do you need 3? Very annoying. Yeah, we did not have enough. Yeah, we're gonna have a hole in the roof. Bam, 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 bam. Wow. Well, sometimes you just have a hole in the roof. That's how life goes. Put those blocks back. Got all this rot. Fire clay. Trex, how we doing? Welcome on in. How's your morning, evening, afternoon, and or night, whatever it might be. For you, it's good to have you on board. We got this cob. What are we gonna do with all this cob? You a copper, mate? Are you a cobber? We could make more cob. That's only gonna make more inventory problems. So we shouldn't do that. Really. It'd be a terrible idea. Ah, boy. Here I am obsessing over intricacies and minutiae, when really, I should just be moving on. We need to put the temporal gears together. I don't know where they're supposed to go. Can we put them on the ground? No. No, I think I was just about to cut myself with it. Which would be terrible. We don't want that. Or maybe it was changing my spawn point, which wouldn't be helpful either. Yeah, shattered to make a returning point. Yep, well, we don't need a returning point because we're never going to return. Well, they only stack once. That's fantastic news. Fantastic. Hope you're still having fun. Well, we're still alive, and that's something. This coffee is fantastic too. That's something too. Something else. We'll put the roofing in here for later. We got some more peat. We got sticks. We got stones. We got things to break bones. We need more arrows. We do. That's actually a fine point there. And we need to prepare for our journey. We're going to need some more lights. We don't have the ability to make candles. We don't have the ability to make lanterns. We're going to make the only thing that's justifiable to make. Mod creep is real? Which mods? Which mod creep? What do we talk of? What sorcery is this? Beep. Beep. Ah, these will light up this area so that we don't have the apocalypse, which typically I like to avoid. 1, 2. Fancy pickle with the lurk. Thank you very much. And remember, there's always the lurky cat if you want a lurk on screen. Though, the exclamation mark lurk is the traditional greeting. Let's put a light there. Now, I think that should potentially, with this here, be enough lighting. But I say should because, who can tell in this day and age? One mod here, one mod there. Is your game filling up with mods? Panning! Yeah, we've got a little pan there, but we haven't done much panning. We just did a bit of bony soil panning. That's about all that was worthwhile. Right, so, tin bronze. We have 1 ingot there. We need 3 ingots to finish the lamellar armor. But we have no copper to make it with. We actually have some tin. Now, all we need is the copper, which is a good problem to have. That's a good limiting factor to have, because copper is easy peasy. Yes, the perk apocalypse. We want to avoid some kind of catastrophe ending event like that, I would say. 0.2 of a serving. That's not going to get us very far. We want... Do bowls stack when they're in our inventory? They do. That's actually really good news. Because we can work it down. We can take this meal with us on our journey tomorrow. But it's already past the midday. We can't go today. Oh, well, we suppose we could. We could. The rift activity's calm. We could be outside in that. Chup. Chup. Alright, so we got... How long do these last? 5 days! Goodness gracious. Fresh for 5 days is fantastic. Let's stick those in our inventory. And we can have 3 bowls because they'll all stack. That's fantastic. Then we're going mining. Born underground, defenders of our mountain home. Dee-bee-bee-bee-bee-bee-boo. Flesh made of iron, steel in our bones. Yes, yes, good. We'll use up this pickaxe, because we might as well. I've got another temporal gear in there. Let's store them, actually, in this little personal chest we've got at the back. We could bring one, but I don't think it's going to. Can be used with a knife to restore stability. Hold on, if we make one of these, does it have any benefits? Does anyone know, does this help with sanity, these temporal amulets? I feel like it should, but it may not. It probably doesn't, knowing this game. What else does make resonator? I don't know what that does. Tuning spear, we can't make one of them. Translocator. Okay, I'm not even gonna check. I know the answer. The answer is we cannot make one of those yet. Does this have juice in it? Nope, it's empty. Ba-ba-bum. It's almost nighttime. Feed those chickens. Ooh, the rot's gonna be done. That's fantastic. Nah. Nah. Nah is not the answer I was looking for. Mining ASMR incoming. Indeed. Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, bop, beep, boop. I would like to improve this hen house, but not really doing that. Not really doing that. How long does juice last for if we juiced up a bunch of stuff? Go chop a little bit of wood while we're waiting for the next day. I actually want this tree gone. We'll start with that one. That's easy peasy. I think I kind of understand why the temporal gear doesn't do anything as a necklace for balancing reasons. It is a bit sad. Wow, we cannot say no to that. That's fantastic. Mature rye, right near our house. Free stuff. Never say no to free stuff. If it's actually free. If it's not a great, treacherous trick. Some more wood. Some pine. Wait, should we probably check if these have any resin on them? I don't think they do. Negative. Blip, blip, blip. Good. So I don't know why I'm collecting the wood. I think it was for hen boxes or something like that. Planks. Yes. Yes, hen boxes, planks, etc. So they will benefit. Oh! Tell me you're a fully grown tree. State young. Mature red apple tree stem. You are going to make so many delicious apples. And we always want to collect these indigo caps. They're actually infinitely valuable. But surprisingly, I think so are these slate stones right now. I know they're easy to get, but they're annoying to get. We're full up on inventory. All that wood. I was expecting one of these axes to break. Off to the bakery. We'll catch up later. No worries, Trex. Buy some delicious baked goods. Enjoy your day. Embrace your day. Carpe diem and all that. And we'll see you soon. Thanks for dropping on in. I really do appreciate it. All of you guys. Makes a big difference. Chop. Tree chopped. Can't stop. Obsessively chopping. Can we grab a little bit of slate before we go home? It can't hurt, can it? It can't lead to the end of the hardcore run. We'll be alright. Cat mint? That's strange. There was a bit of tin down there that we could check out again. I wonder, now that we've got the prospecting pick, we can see if there's actually more in the walls down there. I do hate this biome though. It just fills me with dread. Overwhelming, unending dread. But I probably shouldn't. It's probably safe enough. Probably about as safe as anything else. Ow. We got launched. This is the stuff I'm after. Just this little bit of slatey. We haven't done any prospecting here. I'm quickly realizing that it's very easy to do so. And we probably should. At least a little bit. What's this section? Interesting. Let's do a density search. 2 more samples. 1 more samples. Oh, that one did not count. Ultra high bismuth. Ultra high. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's insane. It's also got magnetite and copper. This is a place to mine. This is a place to mine and a half. Goodness me. Ooh, a little cave. A cute little cave. Oh, he hit the nail on the head there. I can't believe. Oh, I've never done any prospecting out here. Hits the ultra high vein. Oh, I love to see that. We should probably do another little prospect here. One would imagine, as one does when one imagines. 1 ample sample. 2 ample samples. Another ultra high bismuth. Oh my goodness. That's fantastic. Can we? I think the answer is no. Unless we ditch one of these axes. 39 durability is still enough not to ditch it. Oh, it's only stone. We can come back for it later. Let's get out of here. So if I can do another prospect on the way out, I will. Oh, Zero made a promise to me.
He gave me $100, and that's effectively what he's done. You know, you watch one of his videos,
you walk away a different
in a
person.
humbling way, and even still, I'm terrible. Really, it's not okay. I don't know how it's allowed.
I don't know how it's allowed. I don't know how blinding my screen is allowed during a hardcore run. But there it is, right there. Let's see. 1 here. Is this far enough away that it's not gonna... Yep. And then 1 more sample. You can take it from underground, I suppose. It's still good on the bismuth. I'm not enjoying how dark it is. We've forgotten to bring a light source. And this is all quartz. We should do a test on the quartz here. See if there's any silver in it. Because if there's silver in this quartz, we're in the money. Nope, Right, we need to find our way home. I'm actually super lost. It's dark. Very dark. Oh, I see the lights. Well, I see the light surrounding you. So do be afraid, because there's monsters out there. And they're coming. I like that I've got lighting on the outside of the house. Definitely helps finding the house. But we probably could have used that lighting inside the house and used less fat up. Neither here nor there at this stage. We did make it home. So, all's well that ends well. Where did I put my lantern? I had it on me the whole time. Oh, what a dummy. I can't believe. I mean, I can believe that. That's the most believable thing of the stream so far. But disappointing. That's what that is. Put some grain down there. Put some mushroom in there. Need to find more of those. Disturbingly low amounts of mushrooms, considering we live near. Oh, give that back. Oh, put that. Give me that sword. Hey. Why? No. No. Oh, what a disaster. We wanted just some roof like that. We can finish the roof, which we shall do immediately, without hesitation. Excellent.
Why did you make me do this?
I don't understand the context, but thank you very much. Alright, let's get down to business to defeat the Hun. What do we got? Andesite. It'll be this one. Need one block of this. Ba 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 bum. I'd like something above the. Boop. I'd like something here, but I don't know what to put there. Unless we can make a bigger door. Can we make a massive, massive door? No, we can't make a door, but we can make a door. Treks with the cat noises. I thought you were going to the bakery. We can only make 3 high doors by the looks of it. Add more O's to make a large door. Ah, I see. I see what you've done there. Could put a wooden fence up like this. Beep bop. Beep bum bada bum bada bum ba. But how does that look from the outside? Yeah, not bad. Makes it look a little bit more like a medieval draw gatey thingy, whatever that's called. Oh, I don't know. I don't pretend to know. But with all that said and done, you'll remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. Gonna eat this. Give us an empty bowl. We've got spare bowls now, which is absolutely fantastic. A true luxury. I think we just survived another day. We got to make sure that we're ready to leave tomorrow, though. We don't have enough torches. Ba-bo-de-doo-de-doo. There we go. Now we got plenty. We got torches. We got pickaxe. Door a 1 by 1 door. A door normal size. A door there by 1. A door by 4 by 1 door. Is that how that works? What? Shin, you've lost your ever-living mind. Need more silver. Copper. That's what we're going out for. If we finish this section here, we're actually got a fully encased home. Which would be tremendous. We should also pick up these, because these wooden ladders aren't helping anyone now. We'll store them away, wherever ladders are kept. Which is in neither of those places, apparently. But maybe in here? Nope. Do we store ladders anywhere? Do we have spare ladders? Well, we do now. The more O's, the higher the door. Oh, right. Right, gotcha. I see. Very good, sir, very good. Do we keep this section like this and then just extend this into, like, Barrel City or something? Maybe. Oh, that's why we... Oh, the barrels. That's why we got all this stuff. And make it into barrels. I think we use the maple logs for that. And the birch logs for that. Because, frankly, they're the least useful in every capacity. In every way. It's gonna be 4 days long. We've still got plenty of time on those. Oops. This one. I kind of want a water source over here. I don't know how we're going to pull that one off, but we're not going to do it immediately. We're going to delay it. We're going to hesitate quite grandly. Maple boards. They make a... it's a bit yellow, isn't it? And then the other ones, the birch. Hello, Circa, what's going down? Welcome on in. Why should you never fight a barrel? Because they can roll with the punches. There you go. Not if you punch them hard enough, though. That's the moral of the story. If things aren't working, punch harder. I think birch is probably prettier than maple, so we will make the barrels. Nope, we need sticks for the barrels. I always forget that. I always forgetty spaghetti. Because barrels are made like that. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Bang, barrels. Too many barrels. So many barrels. You're never going to believe how many barrels. We've got barrels coming out our barrels over here. It's the annual barrel sale. And all barrels must go. Where can we stack out here or move something? Something. Something somewhere? Something somewhere for someone? Nope. We wanted more barrels, and we most certainly have them now. So let's go barrel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I might have overdone it on the barrels. You know what? I think I most certainly have. But can you really ever overdo it on barrels? Is that something that can happen? Or am I just speaking nonsense? You good? How are you? Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm feeling better and better. Less like I've got a cold and more like I'm an otter on a mission. And that's fantastic, really. Alright, so we got all these barrels. Nothing to stick in them. Actually, no, we got a bit of rot. We can put that in. Which ones? I think these want to be our bauxite barrels. These can be our rot barrels. Just to start with. good. Well, this is compost. This is done. Wow. And then we mix this with dirt and charcoal powder. No, bone meal and charcoal powder, and we get Terra Petra. And if we've got 16 of this for... Ah, okay. We can make 1 block of Terra Petra. But it is much better. We can make 2 if we do it this way. What's the difference here? Oh, one's high fertility. Yeah, we should do it that way. We need charcoal powder either way. How do you make that? Just grinding up charcoal? Yes. Well, we can do that. That's very doable. Good, good. But I don't know if we want to plant things when it's about to be winter. I want a staircase here. Does that feel too greedy? No. Nah. That's not too greedy. Everyone's allowed staircases. That's stones. I think we can make it out of the blocks though, right? What? We can't make a staircase? What? Oh, it's gonna be our first chiseling! Watch this. Bop boop. Chisel goes in main hand. I'm gonna place this block, and then we're gonna chisel, and then we're gonna change it to maybe this one, maybe this one, maybe this one, maybe this one. Pop, pop. Do we like that as a staircase? No, no, I don't like that. I don't know why. I don't need to. Oh, goodness gracious. We could try something like... Does that feel more staircasey? I feel like it should be recessed one more though. Is that too shallow? The first time I've chiseled anything, I don't really know if I'm doing a good job. I don't hate it. Is it too small? Should the bottom step be bigger? Like that? No, that's wrong. That's certainly wrong. I'm half tempted to make it even more layered, like this, right? Oops, I accidentally just chiseled that. Oopsie poopsie. Is that a better staircase if I... Yeah, that is a better staircase, isn't it? Taking the extra time just to put a little more workmanship into it. Beautiful. Yeah. I thought it would look too detailed, but that's actually fantastic. Marvelous. We'll go put these away then. Done our first little bit of chiseling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it's 4 in the morning. We need to sleep through the night here. Ba 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 bum. Day 59. It's lovely. Well, thank you very much, Lindsay. Good. Well, with that in mind, we're going to take an extra meal for today. Oh man, we slept in. It's like the middle of the day. We slept too long. What? Oh no, it's not rot, it's soup. It's not good when you can't distinguish your food from rot. We gotta go. We gotta go copper mining right now. Where were we going? Have we planned in advance? Not really. Bismuth. That's decent native copper though. 12%. We'll take decent. That's decent too. With sphalerite, cassiterite, magnetite, cinnabar. They're very, very poor amounts. I think we're better off going over there. Yes. Unless we prospect over near here and see if we can find more native copper. Over in the backyard, it's dangerous out there. Real dangerous. Oops. We've got our lantern for when it gets dark. We've got our torches. Don't have a fire starter. So I think the ideal way to do that would be to grab this little guy, light one, and bring it with us, rather than having a firelighter on us, because firelighters are slow and annoying. As you can see, right here, as featured, right here on the Autogame stream. Bump, bump. Alright, let's get out into it. Feed our chickens on the way out. Their final meal. A chicken egg? What's a chicken egg doing out here? How's a chicken egg out there? You guys are overproducing, my little lads. They're all fertile eggs. If we find any other eggy boys... Don't try and get out, Mr. Chicken. Man, they are really producing eggs. I did not expect that. I mean, I should have. But they just produce so much more than I thought. How long do those eggies last? 5 days? We chuck them downstairs, they'll last a month, maybe? Don't wash your eggs, by the way, if you have chickens. Don't wash the eggs. 18 days, that's great. If you don't wash the egg, it lasts a lot longer. Got good bacteria on the outside. We're kipping up the back here, over near the copper. Easiest way to get round the back is probably to go the other way, but we're going to go through because I want to do a little bit of prospecting. A butterfly in the water. Not exactly what I expected to see. Right, the danger begins. Make your predictions. Will I survive? Immune boosting salmonella. Exactly. I didn't say eat the outside the egg dregs. That's certainly not what I'm suggesting. We should probably make a little bit of healing items on the way out here. Some horse tails and cat tails combined will make a basic poultice. Yoink. Oh, look at that. Chat. You're warming me heart with your friendliness. Ooh. Wah! Wah! Yes, good. Look, torchies in their natural habitat. We got flint spear. Let's chuck him there. Lantern goes on. We'll do some prospecting in here in a moment. But first I'm going to run down this pipeline. See what's actually immediately available to us. A rabbit. Oh, bismuth. Bismuth! Ooh, and a monster. Hello, surface drifter. Drift no longer. Weary traveler. That's unstable. We've found a deep cave. The shell protects the contents from intruders. The shell? Looking for rodents. Back from the bakery on Cloud 9. Absolutely. What a way to travel by cloud. What a day and age we live in. Oh my goodness. You're not a safe place. Well, I'd say here's where we start doing our deepest prospecting and then move our way back. I can see bismuth right there, actually. Any guesses as to what we're going to find on the prospect here? Crud. High bismuth. Decent native copper. You! How did you even spawn back here? Ow! I've been struck. Yes, death has come to you, Mr. Bowtone. Another temporal gear. It is remarkable. Right, so we start at the top and work our way down. Seems only fitting. Alright, well, rich bismuth right here. Oh, we should prospect here as well. It's far enough. Mate. Little rabbit going nuts. It's far enough away that there might be a different reading here. So let's do a density. See what's deep underground. 2 more needed. 1 more needed. Bismuth, copper. Decent copper right here, and then cassiterite. That's all very good news. The best news, of course, is this rich vein here, which I wonder if it extends into the wall at all. It's just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We're doing a node search here. Savory potato leek morning bun. Chocolatine? Chocolatine? I don't know what that is. Trace amounts of business. They had a pepperoni focaccia. That's quite nice. Chicken tandoori sandwich on sale, and it was awesome. Fantastic. We like to hear that. I hear a lot of wolves, though. We don't like to hear that. Sounds amazing. You just finished baking your ginger molasses and chocolate chip cookies. Molasses is not a thing in Australia. I don't know why. I've never seen it anywhere. I assume it's good. It's pretty much just sugar syrup, right? Let's do a little test of the waters here. Node search on the slate rock. Bismuth? No. Copper trace amounts. Okay. We go deeper. Just got yeast to make dough tomorrow morning. Wonderful. Home-baked goods really are the spice of life. Back when I wasn't on my current diet, when I was still eating... Oh, there's a lot of copper down there. When I was still eating grains, I was making my own bread, and it was premium stuff. Let me tell you, made me very happy. Alright, we're gonna dig our way down. I think the roof should be stable here. What do you feed the cows with? Grain... Not grain... Well, I suppose... That's bad news, bears. We're almost dead. Like hay and stuff is what we feed cows with.
Why are you running?
It's not helping.
Why are you running?
Oh, it's a way out. If we run into a wolf pack, though, it's gonna be the end of me. That was very, very close to death. That was very, very close to death. Yeah, the cows just eat, hay. You know, hay and grass and stuff, I don't know. Maybe they eat molasses, I don't know. I've just never seen it anywhere. It might be a thing. I might just be blissfully ignorant, I suppose. Beet pulp? Beet pulp would probably be pretty nutritious, I'd imagine. For cows. Lots of good sugars in it. Oh goodness, we almost died down there in that cave, hey? That was almost the end of the entire hardcore run. On a gluten-free diet. It's a great shame to not be able to have such delicious baked goods. But, I'm telling you, the weight loss isn't bad. I went on keto to try and improve overall health and lose some weight, and it's been very good for me. Because after I got super sick, like, how long ago? Almost 2 years ago now, I think. Oh, like, I was so sick I got hospitalized because of ulcerative colitis, which is like a lesser version of Crohn's. You know what Crohn's is. I needed something to help with cognitive clarity. And that worked a treat. Made me feel much better. I mean, it probably doesn't help that I think I can't actually process grains very well. Probably half the reason why it worked so well for me. But everyone's gut is so different. It's so crazy. A good food for someone may be a terrible food for someone else. Well, we've recovered back to half health after that shenanigans in the cave. We're probably best off dropping off some stuff before we go back down. We do have to go back down quickly, though, because our torches will not last. We'll be bringing health items this time, though, I'll tell you that much. Falling into a cave full of monsters again doesn't sound great. What's that? Rabbit. Rabbit at the front gate. Trying to get into the hen house. That's a shiver. No, it's a Boton. Oh, do we sleep through the night? Do we sleep through the night? Do we sleep through the night? My gut says yes. It's probably the safe option. We should probably grab another bowl of food as well. Have a great gluten-free bakery in Ottawa. So you're good on the goodies. Excellent. Excellent. That's what you want, really. Just a good local bakery that does good work. Munch. This soup is pretty crappy, but it is doing the trick. Sleep through the night for safety's sake, and the day counter goes to 60. Believe it or not, 60 days in hardcore. And look at that food go down overnight, though. The health is going up, though. Maybe that's why the food's going down so much, because I was injured. Hey! Bum ba ba bum. Right, we've got... Well, we are smashing through our food reserves, but that's okay. It is there to be used. How we doing, True? The Mimaloomlas are at our door again. Mimaloom somewhere else, sir. We need not of your Mimalooming. Oh my goodness, that's where they came from. Probably good that we slept through the night then. We need to improvise, adapt, overcome. We've got torches. We know where that back entrance to the mine is, which is definitely where we should go in. We've got a couple more, what kind of tails are they? Horsetail? Is that what it's called? Before we go down, these ones? Yeah, horsetails. And that will sort us out on healing. Because if we fall down again and something actually catches us out, we're dead. Like, that was a huge cave-in. Sorry I didn't stick down there to show you how big it was, but I figured we'd be better off not dying. Right, 12... That'll do. Let's go. Let's go round. Go round. Munch, munch, munch. I believe the cave entrance was just over here. Yep, that's the one. A piggy in the hole. Place your bets. Do I survive this mining trip? I almost certainly died last time. Very close. Squee! That is not helping me relax, Mr. Pig. Really is not helping at all. Got some native copper here. Ooh, we've got a lot. That's tremendous. That's tremendous stuff. Monsters in the dark. We've fallen in now. This torch was up somewhere and fell down. Wow, that's a lot of quartz. Oh boy, this mine's huge. Memaloomalers in the dark. We can hear them memalooming. Is there silver in this? Do you see any silver? I don't see any silver. I think there's rare earths in this quartz. I think it's just quartz deposit. Saltpeter! Oh my goodness. Now that's a find. Well, we'll leave that behind, I think. This saltpeter, however. Do we just mine this? I'm nervous. Instability 100. That's a Boton. Missed me. Now it's time to die. A deep Boton. Did you guys come from up here, maybe? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Come on, let me loot you. Ooh, that's gold! Oh, there's gold in this. Bountiful gold. No way. That's crazy. How much gold is in the surrounding area then, I wonder? Do a node search. Trace amounts of gold. I don't know what we use gold for. Right, fancy things. Then is there something else we use gold for? Is a gold rod used in anything? No? Gold plate, maybe? Lanterns. I don't know. I do know we need to get rid of these memalooming boys. Gold on the ceiling. It ain't right. The cracked granite is causing us no end of trouble. We picked up a cracked granite block. That's so silly. A boo doo, a boo doo 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 doo. Billy doo doo. There was gold on this side somewhere within 4 blocks. At least one more segment of it. Whether we can find it or not, that's the next question, isn't it? No. Not looking good. I don't need any of this quartz right now. Makes me wonder whether this is worthwhile when we're not here for quartz. But I know that the gold must be useful for something. If we do a little spot check here. Tell me. Trace amounts of gold. Somewhere in these walls, there's gold. It's making me nervous. more than nervous, it's making me very scared. The quartz is so unstable. Dug too deeply and too greedily. Badgered Bees, welcome on in, how we doing? Fantastic way to enter chat, by the way. And I do dig so greedily. But for the gold, of course. It's all worth it. A lightning strike. There's gold in these walls, and I will find it. Even if it curses me to the end of a hardcore run, I will find it. I've got gold fever. It's in me Australian blood, the gold rush. Where the heck is it, though? Oh, there's some. Medium amount. We'll take medium. There's more. Don't you meme-loom at me. Look, your brother is dead, and now you will meet him. Can we light up the caves a little more in here? It's a saltpeter. Where are they coming from? I don't want to see any more meme-looming. It helps a bit, I suppose. Dead rabbit. Can we craft some more? Nope, we didn't bring anything to craft with to make torches. Of course we didn't. Honestly, I didn't expect this cave to be so deep, but it's neither here nor there. Nothing down that side. What about down here? It's extensive, this cave system. Check for a node. Small amounts of bismuth. We are in a dangerous spot to be mining just for a small amount of bismuth. Not worth the trouble. Can hear them in the walls. They scritch and scratch to get on through to hunt us. You, Botorn, you will die. And if you could get out the way, so will your brother. It's midday out there, 1:30 in the middle of the day, but down here it's as black as night. Without these torches, at the very least. We grab the copper now. You're a copper, mate. Rich deposits of copper. How did I get the block? How did I get the block there? That's so strange. Maybe because it was unsupported? Oh, there's so much. Where are you, Memaluma? Down there. Ow. Got him. I want that gold. I will go for it. Yeah, open my water. It is terrifying down here. Just the realization of how quickly this run can end after that cave-in. It's so unstable here too. Like 50% instability is wild. That's cave-in territory. There's so much ore. Oh, it's tempting stuff. Oh, deeper still. Down and down goes the rich copper deposits. There's so much copper. We need to place this and mine it. Because I don't want a single block of copper ore. That's not going to help me. %, 100% instability. Oh, we are tempting every single... Does it make you as nervous as it makes me? It certainly makes me nervous. Keep picking up the cracked stuff. I think some ore went careening down that way. Because it's not up here anymore. I can hear a big cave-in going on down there, though. Ow! Oh, you nasty little Memaluma. Yeah, they're coming out from down there. In a big way. Ooh, you are nasty. You're a deep drifter. I'd like you not to come back up. That'd be great. Tense stuff in the mines. So much copper, though. You guys heard that, right? There he is. Where did he go, though? Oh, yeah. Just lurking like a gherkin. Got him. Oh, there's so much more. Alright, we'll do a spot check. Spot check. How much more? How much more copper is here? Large amounts of copper still nearby. Mate. Cool, blimey. What are we gonna do with all that? Is there some through here, maybe? Nope. Some through here, maybe. Where is it? It's nearby. It's very close. I think we dig deeper. The vein was running this way. There it is. There's more. Oh! They just creep up so silently. Oh, there's so much. Oh, there's so much. There's so much copper. So much. Hopefully my greed doesn't overtake me here. But I do want it all. Every last drop of copper from this mine. And after all, why shouldn't I? I'm trying to check for stability while I'm down here. But the longer I take in here, the more these guys come. I don't like that. Let's get a bit of healing. Never know when the next attack is going to be greater. Get rid of the corpses so that we can run freely. Whoever earlier said ASMR mining stream, it's not quite, is it? More like... God. There's nothing relaxing about this. Thrilling, maybe. Relaxing, definitely not. Oh, there is so much copper. We're full up. Hold on. What can we drop? Bismuth. Gold. Bowl. Oh no, please don't meme loom on me. Wolves. Clear quartz. Regular quartz chunk. Actually, the granite rock, can we just drop that? No, we can craft these. There we go. That makes room. More. An attempt was made for ASMR. I don't know. I don't know if I was attempting. Oh my lord, there's so much. How can anyone resist the temptation to overmine in here? Oh, it's so delicious. How? Oh! Stop doing that. This granite is giving me the business. Ooh, there's so much. It's so... How can anyone leave this mine when it's like this, though? How do you resist? Someone teach me. This is just an absolute godsend, though. I've never found anything like this before. And it's so close to the surface. Oh, there's more. There's just more and more and more. I just want to go back to my sweet little base. Please stop finding copper. No. This is certainly how I die. Just the greed. The greed. The greed gets me. Oh, you, Deep Drifter, you are causing me anxiety. I'm gonna send you the bill for my therapist, Mr. Drifter. Drift no more. I'm gonna stay full health now. No two ways about it. Oh, there's still more! It's unstoppable! There's just too much! I'm gonna build my house out of copper. Have you tried support beams for mine? But that is a thinking person's idea right there. But no, I've never tried that, because I'm a big dummy. A greedy ot. Oh, it's so good. Look at it all. Oh, there's more. Ow! Stop it. Oh, goodness gracious me. Quartz, you're going on the ground. It's all cracked. I don't like the cracked stuff. The cracked stuff is so unstable, it's not funny. See? See what I mean? We're gonna have a smelting party after this. It's all rich as well. It's not like poor copper. This is rich copper. There's a ton of it in each of these little nodules. I need to get out of this cave before the torches exhaust themselves out there as well. Right. We do a test, a spot test, and we get out. No matter what it says. I just want to know what is left in here. Trace amounts of copper. Do we take the quartz or do we take the stones? It matters little, I suppose, but... 0.2 of a serving. I wish I could just scoff the rest. Can I? Can I just eat the rest? No. Alright, we'll heal to full. No chances here. Then let's get out of here. Oh, why did we bring a sword with us? That's a whole slot. We could have had more room for things. I got so much copper. I bet there's more up here too. In the walls. That's a bow taunt. There's bismuth in the roof as well if we can get to it. But right now, let's leave. It's midnight out there. There's wolves everywhere. Trips, traps, trips, tracks, back to the house, back to the house. Trips, traps, back to the house, back to the house. Back to the house. One eternity later. Yeah, we gotta go round. We blocked ourselves off in this way. eggs there for us later. Alright, let's do some accounting of all the goods that we've found deep in the mines. I can't believe we survived that. Bum ba dum bum bum ba bum ba bo ba 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 bo bo ba bo ba boo ba boo. Boo biddy boo boo. Dee doo dee doo. Do 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 dee doo doo. Put that in there. We just want to dump stuff right now. We'll organize later. What's a rift activity like? Medium? Yeah, we'll sleep through that. And thus ends the most productive day so far. Day 60 was a cracker. What does day 61 hold? It holds a quack. Oh, goodness me. I want to patch this roof. Do we just slate it for now, I suppose? Maybe we could. Probably the only realistic option.
Sean the non-believer.
Sean. Sean indeed. Let's put some granite over the top. Granite on the floor and granite on the ceiling doesn't seem like a great idea. And we could just replace it later with something that's more fitting. Oh, we know we have a trapdoor around here too. I just want to get rid of this rain sound out here. Do do do. Ba bum bum. Like that, and then a little bit of the andesite, is that what this is? Yeah. Just to put the top up until we get some more light mud brick. And then the trapdoor to stop all the rainy. Nope, that's on the wrong side. Still need another mud brick here, actually. It's very annoying. Well, it's still opening on that side. What you can do, I suppose. I don't like this, but at least it's a very obvious mistake. And we go, what? There's a bear. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bear, it's September.
Hey, listen.
Oh. Why are you listening to me? I don't understand. That bear's gonna be bear problems. Big bad bear problems. He's huge too. Just flipping massive. An absolute unit. Look at him swim. Well, time to die, bear. You have a neighbor? Yes. Well, not for long. If I have anything to do with it. Two hits. He's getting close. That's not good. We don't like close bear. Oh my goodness. Oh! No! Ah! He's so powerful. We threw everything we had at him. Oh no, we really did. Not like this, Mr. Bear. Go away! There's no otters for you to eat. Oh, he's so scary. Ah! Oh my goodness, I can't believe he didn't kill me there. I'll take a drifter any day. Oh my lord. What the heck is up with the bears in this game? Why are they effectively demigods? Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh man. I'm so glad I had all those healing items. I used every healing item, every ranged weapon, every spear I had on me. Oh, I'm shaking. My lord. Okay, so don't underestimate bears again is the... My lord, I can't... I'm actually faint after that encounter with that bear. That is so scary. Why are they so strong? That's unreasonably strong. Oh boy. That's unjustifiable. What the heck? We're gonna need better arrows. Oh my goodness. Imagine if that's how I died after getting all that copper. Just a deliberate attempt on a bear gone wrong. Alright, well, hopefully I won't underestimate a bear next time. That was intense? Yeah. Intense doesn't even begin to describe how that felt. Look how much he wrecked my wood armor. That's a good time to retire it. Anyone else having trouble recovering after that one? Oh, that bear wanted me dead so bad. We got one arrow left. You know, that's fair after that. I'm surprised I'm even alive. We'll collect our sweet eggies and go about our day like nothing went wrong, right? Everything's fine. So many eggs, though. Broody chicks hatching in a day. Chasing the chickens helps me relax, though. I'll say that much. Doobie-doo. Oh my goodness. Oh. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. I cannot believe I'm alive. My lord. Oh my goodness. I'm such an idiot. Why did I do that? Why do I have such confidence against these bears? They're clearly more powerful than you could ever imagine, you know? Get some more healing items. They literally saved our life there, I reckon. No shadow of a doubt there. Oh my goodness. Everyone recovered? Everyone ready for more shenanigans? Bushmeat can stay in there. We're not going to let that go to waste. 5 days. That's pretty good. And we got some more rot. That's excellent. I think that's from all the mash that we've had. If we had some bigger creatures to feed that mash to, I think we can probably feed it to pigs. But I'll never tell. Right, so these hides we're gonna have to use fat on. I think we have enough fat. We've got 2 on us. None in here. We've got more good hides than we have fats. 3 huge pelts from that bear. That bear was flipping massive. It is impossible to understate how big that bear was. That bear was unreasonably sized. Oh. Do bears spawn with different stats or something? That guy was crazy hard to kill. I thought I would be harder to kill. If anyone knows that artist, let me know. Bear emoji. That bear was chunkin'. He was huge. he was on a mission to kill me, and he almost achieved that. Right. Well, without further ado, let's crack straight into the ore calculations here. We've got... Do we even have enough hammer to go through all this? Okay, so it's 64 times 25 times what, like 2.5? Oh my lord! Look at it all! Just look at it all! Look at all this copper! Look at all that! What? How much is that? It's hundreds upon hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6 full stacks, and each full stack is oh my goodness! I can't even do the math. It's like over 70, 80 ingots. It's insane. This isn't hardcore. This is success. My goodness. Alright, well, we'll knock a bit of bismuth out and a bit of gold. We didn't get much from that, but we've got 1 bountiful. Okay, so not even an ingot's worth of gold. But that's okay. That's kind of expected. Oh, we could probably make some black gold. Black bronze, or whatever it is. Well, yeah, we could. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, it's cool. It looks really cool. Is there a reason to have black bronze ingots over anything else, or is it just flex? Is that really what it's all about? And that's what it's all about. We got some sphalerite. We got some bismuthnite. And then that's a silver. The gold can go in there. There are some small differences between the 3 tins. Yeah, there's durability differences, but I'm not sure if it's much beyond that, to be honest with you. Mostly aesthetics. There you go. And the black bronze is definitely coolest, but it's also the hardest to make. Right. It is Anvil Day. It is Anvil Day, it's Armor Day, it's all the days. Get your calendars out. We're going to be marking down a whole lot of unique days today. I know I had an anvil mold. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? I've only ever had 1 house. It can't be... gone? No. Surely it's just like in a dumb spot. It's something you never need most of the time. Well, we don't need a lantern in our hand. That's just draining our food. Am I staring right past it, guys? Have I missed a very obvious thing? Where the heck is it? I don't want to make a whole nother anvil mold. The anvil mound? No, the mold. The mold for the anvil. There's a bismuth and copper in here. We'll take those out. Process these. A cheeky little bit more of this and that. What did I have those in there for? Well, Lord only knows. I think I've lost my mold. The floor next to that double chest you just looked in. The floor. That's a jug. That's a bowl. That's a vessel. Was it a different double chest? Oh, it was right here. Lindsay, I'm so glad you're here. What a dingus. No, you helped me. You did good. You did good. Oop. Let's put that down there, and... What are we doing next? We're making 1, 2, 3, 12. 12 plus 1. 13. 13 ingots worth, minimum. And then we could make some... I want to know... Have you ever seen the rain? I want to know how much for the wood... Not the wood, sorry. The leg lamella. We go... Got a cough. If we go armor here... Is Lamella armor the best armor I can make right now? Or should I be trying to make some other kind of armor? Where's the... There it is. These into... That's brass, not bronze. Business bronze. How many for these? We need 5 for the leggies. Technically, you could do chain, but it's a pain. Is chain better? So this is... Let's just do the head comparison, right? So 5, 8, and then... What comes after chain? Oh, that's significantly better. And it's just 3 chains. You need leather for chain to repair it, though. And I need a jerkin. Okay, I can't make that then. I don't have leather. There was another type of armor that I had not thought about. Gambeson. Oh, it's a lot of linen. Ingredient for... yeah, but... What do you mean? What does this go into? I'm confused. Goes into these two. Right, ingredient for itself. Lamellae Brigandine Chain Scale Plate. No, I've got all the things for leather brewing, but I'm missing bauxite. Yeah? What are you gonna do? With strong tannins, weak tannins, bunch of water, no bauxite. What are you gonna do? You're gonna be sad, that's what I'm gonna do. Ah, now we can put our bear-eaten armor on the wall there. Barely eaten. I'll see myself out. Chickens. Have you guys become not eggs yet? No. They still need broody chicks, so I think I should put some more food in there, just in case. Well, we don't have any in there. Do 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 do. We are running out of chicken food, which I'm not super happy about. Bauxite, that's for refractory bricks. Yeah, but I think you also need it for the first step in tanning, don't you? I'll take a look in a second. Right, so where is it? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong type. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. So you get strong tannin, right? To get the leather, you need strong tannin, then before that weak tannin, and then before that borax. That's the one, borax. Yeah, I do mean borax. You're right, Lindsay. Or lime, yeah, but lime's super hard to get, and I haven't got any limestone. You can use limestone or chalk, which I've found neither of, though. I found some saltpeter in the mine, but I don't know what to do with that. You want to be cursed? You could use marble. Well, I haven't found any of that either. I found none of them. Treks with the giraffes that I can't see. Never the marble. Well, apparently Jeff does not like hanging out with me because he does not make a showing around here. Alright, it's almost nighttime. I need some cooking going. I'm gonna need a ton of charcoal. Let's put that on just in case something comes to attack us while we're doing this. I'm very pleased with my charcoal. Ow. It's not very pleased with me, though, clearly. Rift activity medium. You hate to see it. $60 days. You've been doing great, yeah, that's true, but, you know, I can't tan any leather. What's the point of living if I can't tan leather? You have to make armor because you take 3 shots from bow horns and you're out. Yeah, that sounds like a miserable way to go out, frankly. Oh, it's enough charcoal for now. We do have tons, which is great. Like, lots and lots. Over 2 stacks on us and more to come. Welcome to the workshop. To the workshop. To the workshop. That's the kind of vibe we're going to go with in here. Let's put the tools that we don't need on the wall. Always keep our weapons on us. We've learned that one. It's time to do some math. Are you ready to do some math? Are you ready to do some math? We're going to try and make a combination of bismuth. I know we need the... Okay, we'll do this one first. We only need 3 ingots of this, right? So if we take some copper and we go Booty booty boo boo boo. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is the amount that we need, but we need it in this form. I think the easiest way to do it is going to be to calculate it like this. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. 310 is too much. We want a little less. 305. 300 units. Yeah, we'll cook that up. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be... we'll do 5. That should be plenty. It's not like we've got a limited amount of charcoal. The tin bronze is going to be a chest plate. Da 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 da. Ba, ba, ba. 10 isn't enough for an ingot, is it? We need more silver. I also need a way to cure these. Is it only fat? Gonna need more fat. I don't want these to go bad. Fresh for 7 days. Can we put them downstairs to make them last longer? Is that gonna work? They're in a cellar? Will they preserve longer? $17 days? 5 days, yes. I should be keeping those in a cellar all the time. That's the lesson for today. Right, I think I'm just going to do a double check, spot check here of the walls. I think this is a completely self-contained house now. Nothing can get in while we're working unless they shift through the walls itself. Which I can only imagine is possible. We also need to do some math on the bismuth, bismuthinite. We take a look. Right, so the math we're going to do for 13 ingots worth. It's an annoying number to try and calculate, actually. So we need... I want to use as little zinc as possible. Take a look, it's in a book, the Reading Rainbow. Indeed. I think it's got to be 20% this, 10% bismuth, and then 70% this. Or we could do 20% bismuth. We have got access to a lot of bismuth. I think 20% bismuth is the way to go. So if it's 20, 20... That makes 40, so it's only 60%. There's me, malumalas, and wolves at our door. Great. Bismuth bronze. 20, 20, 60? Is that what we're going with? 20, 20, 60. We don't have that much bismuth. 1:3 ratio. That's the sphalerite. 2020. It's the sphalerite we're going to lack the most of. That's good to go. With rift activity medium outside, I'm quite worried. What do we get? 3 ingots of tin bronze, that's right. We make the lamellae molds. The wolves are everywhere out there, man. What the heck? Put this on here, and then... Oh, the math here is hard. The math here is hard. It's been a hard day's work. I've been working like a worm. What do we want? We want split this in 3. And then need the same amount of this. So if it's 42, 42, then we got 3 times 42 is 4, 8, 12, 126. Yes, but that's too much. So we can take a little bit of that out. A little bit of this out too, maybe? No. What have we done wrong there? Either that or we make a little more, right? So if we... No, but adding 1 to 6. No, 6 and then 2 and 2. I could do that. But we'd only need 3, 1 and 1. So 1, 2, 3, and then one of each of these will make the math work, I think. No? And then bismuth. And then this one. Yes. 1100. Is that... It's less than the amount I wanted to make, actually, isn't it? I said 1300 is what we wanted. So... the math on that to get 2 more ingots. So if each ingot is 200, we need 600 total. Because 20 pieces into one. No, that math is wrong, isn't it? Yeah, 600 units. 600 units. So we can do that in division of 100 times 6. So if we try and divide it by 100, we'll need 6 for each one. So 6 times 6 is 36. That's the amount of copper that we need. And then 6 times 2 is 12 on each of these. So 12 on that, and 12 on that, 1400. I've overshot it, but I'm okay with it. We finally got it working. We're gonna have to cook that for a while, I'd imagine. And these are still cooling down. We can't fight any more creatures until we get some armor on. So he can meemaloom at the door all he likes. I'm not going out there. Bismuth makes pretty lanterns. We do need more lanterns, but we need bees before we can make more lanterns. We've never found bees. I had to buy the beeswax. I mathed. Oh yeah. Bow. Yeah, doing math. Gaming hard. It's the only way to be. We got Cassiterite for more tin bronze. I hope this cools down in time. It's not a big deal if it doesn't, but it'd be nice. We should make another pickaxe, right? Let's stock take. Now we've got another pickaxe here already. Don't even stress. We've got 1.5 pickaxes on the wall. That's plenty. Do we need another prospecting pick? Yeah, we kind of do. But we have to hand mold that anyway, so that'll be ingots. They meemaloom at my door even more. They do not care that I dislike their meemaloomering. In fact, it might incentivize them to memaloom even more. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. All they do is meme. Memaloom. Memaloom. Can they spawn here? Is this dark enough? I don't know. It worries me. That's gonna cook for a while, isn't it? That makes sense, I suppose. Boom, boom. Awoo! This is our armor right here, because we've got enough. I think we need... Yes. A big pelt or two mediums. We'll grab that. I think we've saved up enough for that. 2 mediums. So, the big one, how long is that going to take to cure? It's midnight. We could try and sleep through the night, but I don't want to waste my... Oh, it's windy. There's tons of medium pelt in here. Oh, that's a huge one. Are the huge ones used for anything else specific? Rawhide saddle blanket, yeah. We don't need any of them anytime soon. No, that's not specific. I think we can use this one. That'll be fine. Nah, it won't. It will do fine. Put our temporal gear away. Oh, there's so many wolves. We got wolf problems that we need to solve soon, or we're gonna be up Wolf Creek, so to speak. Tin, bronze, lamellar, tin, bronze, lamellar. Did they only stack up to 8, or did I just make the wrong thing? Oh no, it's the temperature difference. I'm gonna do this. Yoink. Now they'll stack. Nope, they won't. Well, it doesn't matter because we're just gonna make the thing we need. Like this. Ooh, what an upgrade. What an upgrade. That is insane. Look at us. We're gorgeous. Don't we look fantastic? We sound all chinkle-chinkly too. Well, that's tremendous. How much extra food costs is it? 8% hunger rate. Okay, it's a bit rough. It's a bit rough. It's a bit rough on the hunger rate. But how much was the wood? Surely the wood was just as bad. Oh, come on. Don't make me search through the entire world. That's all tin bronze. Where's the wood stuff? Here it is. Yeah, 8%. So it's just as bad. Excellent. All you gotta do is the most excellent thing imaginable. Oh, when I can get rid of this cough, I'll be very pleased. It's just hanging on. This anvil, we can actually turn back into copper, which is tremendous. We can turn it into ingots, I think, by chiseling it down. It will use like an entire chisel, and such is the cost of things, I'm afraid. Oh, yeah, we should make an extra lamellar for repairs later, shouldn't we? Now go poke a bear and see how well it works. Ah. No, no thank you. I don't think I ever want to fight a bear again. They're not worth it. They're so dangerous. They're so dangerous. I think I learnt my lesson, which is rare for me. Very rare. That's a shocking development. Try and tell Zero that, he won't believe you. Let's get down to business. Do. Probably shouldn't put things in pit kilns, but we're not cooking in the pit kiln. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm talking nonsense out here. We got pickaxe and hammer mold. We need another hammer. Wouldn't hurt. I don't think we have a spare inside. This pickaxe we should put on the wall inside. I think it's time to retire this flint spear. It did good work, but we've surpassed it now. We get desperate maybe, but we're not about to be desperate anytime soon. This is a brand new pickaxe. Goodness gracious. We got so many things. Yeah, we do need a hammer. Hammer's on the menu. Put that pickaxe there. Well, we're so stocked. It's tremendous. We can sleep while all this cools off too, which would be great. Bottom, 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 bottom. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Almost there. Any second now. And there it is. Bottom, 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 ba. That's the vibe this gives me. Ba-bum, ra-bum, ba-bum, ba-dum. How much we got left in here? 200 units. Less than I'd imagined. We did spend a lot. We should have made a hammer instead of this ingot. That was a mistake. Oh well. It's a mistake we can repeat again later. Bum, 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 bum. 3 a.m. We'll sleep through the night. And we'll add another day to that counter. Day 62. Bum ba ba bum. Great success. We forge onwards, ever stronger. Ba-da-ba-ba. This is all cold. Beautiful. Now we should be able to make the final countdown. It's gonna need some medium pelt. The final countdown. Ba-da-ba-ba. What have I got wrong here? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ah. Ah. I indeed needed one more plate, which is probably why I had that extra 100, but I didn't have the spare lamellar plating for it, so no. Don't have any shoes. Don't have any shoes. Need to cook up some more. It's time for math. Does anyone remember the math we just did before? What do we need? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Can't stack that with that one, can we? I have to stack it there. Actually, I kind of want it stacked like this. Ba-da-bum. Alright, so we need... We might as well be working on the sun. Bam, boom. Might as well make enough to repair our full set, so that's 3 more. That's 300 units, and then when you hit 100 days, you should make a compilation vid covering your progress. You really think I'm going to hit 100 days? Very optimistic. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is the number. So we want another 1300. Ping! Now we've got a bismuth bronze anvil. Bada 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 bum. We want to break free. I don't think this chisel's gonna cut it. I don't think this chisel's gonna cut it at all, frankly. Nope. We need more durability on a chisel in order to do it. I tried to put this on the tool rack. For obvious reasons, it did not work. Well, we don't need this anvil mold. That's for sure. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo. We do need to do more math, though. Welcome back to the math stream. How much are we talking? We gotta do the math. We can't just throw it all in. That's not a sensible way to do things. So if we start with 100, That's an easy one to do because then it's just 2020. What's your vision like? Do 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 bada 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 boo. Do 2020. That should be the right. No, I'm wrong. Because this should be 60, not 100. So if we change that to 120, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we add another 2020. Now we're looking on target. And how much do we say? We wanted 1,300. So that'll be 1, 2, this is a much better way of doing math than I did it last time. 3. Did I get it wrong? I did half the amount, right? Still getting close. $1,300. Beautiful. Resplendent. I'm glad you believe in me, Lindsay, but I wouldn't hold your breath. I wouldn't hold your breath. I don't think we're going to get that far. If we do, I'll be pleased. I've really enjoyed the hardcore series, and it seems like you guys enjoy it too, so that's good. There's high stakes. It's exciting. It's very high stakes. I gotta get used to my new armor sound as I walk around. Chunk, 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 chunk. What the heck? You're not chickens! You nasty little blighters. What? There's a boat on? Rift activity is calm. How are you here? Oh, wow. Stand and deliver, I suppose. Badoink. Why are they here on a calm day? They shouldn't be. Can I loot you? Is that a thing I can do? If you don't mind? Here we go. Well, my new armor's already been put to work. And I just wanted to check the chickens. I hear little... There's so many. It's like they knew I was coming to check the chickens today. Get out of town. Oh boy. This, Seek's Blade, or whatever it is, Folk's Blade. This Folk's Blade is by far the best thing I've made. Tin Bronze Blade. Mwap! Shin with the quack. Chicken egg, 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 chicken egg. Bum, bum, ba ba bum bum. Look at all my chickens. Look at this little guy. He's so sweet. Shouldn't it say Generation 1? Oh, it says, oh yeah, it does. It totally says it. I just looked straight through it because I'm a big dummy. Then we're gonna get even more Gen 1 chickens. I think we should try and separate these chicks into a new pen. How rude, pretending to be chickens. I know. Because I want the babies separate to the adults. You can pet them? My lord. We need to breed these chickens fast. We need to keep them broody. I've just realized how dependent I am on keeping those chickens going. Oops, accidentally picked something up. Those chickens start getting unhappy with us, we're gonna be in big trouble. New objective. Yes, or more to the point, reinforced objective at the very least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Enjoy. Enjoy the food. Make more sweet eggies. What can I do with these eggs? I've never had eggs. Uh-oh, I should check on this. Still going. That sounds about right, doesn't it? Takes forever to cook. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Yes. What can I do with these eggies? Make meal suggestion. What do we make here? Scrambled eggs. Cheese. Optional additions: cheese or vegetables. That's fantastic. Yeah, we most certainly want to make a bunch of scrambled eggs. Pie making guide, clay oven, bread baking, dough table. Right. That's very complex. The clay oven, I think we can actually make. Make it with clay forming. We need... What kind of clay, though? Is it just regular clay? It can't just be regular clay. It must be fire clay. It must be. Well, we'll make our scrambled eggies once we get some more vegetables going, which will be mushrooms in this case, I would imagine. One would imagine as one does when one imagines. It's still cooking away. Do-do-do. Tin bronze, bismuth bronze. Oops, accidentally re-equipped my armor instead of picking stuff up. I think we want tin bronze chisel. While we're working on things in here. It's a great meal too. Works very well. Well, very good. We're going to need it to, frankly. Because it's the 8th of September and I'm pretty sure that means we're about to hit winter. Of course, for here, on the southern side of the equator, the opposite seasons are the way it goes, so it'd be getting hotter and hotter, wouldn't it? Yeah. So this is clearly a northern hemisphere game rather than a southern hemisphere game, which makes sense. I think most games are. Makes more sense. More people live in the northern hemisphere, I think, in terms of people who are making games. I want my last bit of armor, and I'll feel a bit safer. I won't be safer, but I'll feel safer. Now, the belts. I feel like there's a practical reason for a belt. It's a bell. Don't want to know about that. Is there a practical belt in here? Musical belt? No, these all just look aesthetic. Surely we can stick something on a belt, right? Am I crazy to think that? Sturdy belt? Nah, it just looks aesthetic. You gotta be kidding me. Are all these aesthetic? Is they just all aesthetic all the way down, apart from the gloves? Miners? What type of miners? For belts? Some belts add warmth, and that's it. Nah, fair enough. Well, you get what you get. Don't get upset. We want a chisel. Ooh. We want to pour this. We also want to take that charcoal out. We use tons of charcoal on that. 1. Miner's belt for mining. I don't know. They looked all aesthetic to me. Oh, hammer mold. Hammer mold. We got 800 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gotta cut it close to the capacity here. We're living high with all this beautiful, beautiful ore. There we go. Do I want to make more? I definitely could. Maybe you'll think of me when you are all alone. Maybe the one who is thinking of you will prove untrue. Then what will I do? What's this for? Silver solder. I feel like this is for something. Ooh, the boiler and the condenser. Alright, maybe we save the tin then. Nothing wrong with saving a bit of tin and just using the bismuth bronze. In that case, we should consider how we could make more bismuth bronze. So 14, and then we want to times that by what to get a 6:2 ratio. 6:2 is not easy. 6:2 is not easy at all. But maybe we can help ourselves out with the math if we get 14 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bismuth, sphalerite. I think we can only get down to 20% sphalerite. We can't do lower than that for the bismuth bronze. We can make brass out of it. Zinc and copper. Is brass better than bronze? I would imagine. But I'm not really sure. We're not at that point anyway, so let's take a look. Zinc, 20% minimum, yeah. I was right. So, 14, 14, and then 14 times 6. Brass is weak. It must be for specific things then. One would imagine. We're doing 14 times 3 to get to 60%, so 40... 4, 8, 12, 40, 42? Is that all it is? Seems too little, but must be correct. Nope. That makes 350. That's not good math. We want to take 1, 2 out of here. 1, 2 out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That makes 300 units. And then we're out. That's it. We don't have any more sphalerite. Yeah, alright, well. Is what it is at the end of the day. What are you going to do about it? Well, this is hot. We got to make our chisel. Bonk, 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 bonk. Brass torch holder never goes out. Right. So that's the purpose of it. So it's to save on bees then. Because the only reason you'd need a brass torch holder is if you can't make lanterns, or if you specifically want torches. For smithing or for aesthetic purposes. So that makes a bit of sense. It's a bit of sense. Symphony that's live. Ba-boo, bee-boo, boo, boo. Boo-dip, It's a good option without candles. Yeah. That's kind of where we're at. Alright, so we got a new chisel. Let's see if the hammer is sufficient. I think we might need a new hammer for this. This is the right recipe, right? To break it down? Break it down. And what's going to be broken down into ingots using a chisel that require an amount of chisel durability equal to the full new durability of a chisel of the same tier as the anvil. Yes. So, with that said, I think the hammer's the problem. Oh wait, there it was. It was right there. We don't actually need the hammer. Just need the chisel. I wonder... Yeah, no. Yeah, nah. No, actually, I do wonder. Can we use the rest of this chisel up and the next chisel? No. It's going to be picky and say, you can only use this one. Well, 8 copper ingots. 600 durability. My chisel. My boy. What have they done to you? You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Not necessary. Necessary but sad. We're not using flint anymore. We're going to throw these off the roof ceremoniously. Ha! Hear the splash? Listen. I don't know if that one hit... Oh, it didn't even hit the water. Ha! Oh, it's a beautiful night. It's a beautiful night. I'm looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby. I think I want to make bismuth bronze. Ba-de-ba-de-ba-doo. Oh, that's certainly overcooked. Ba-de-ba-ba-de-boo-de-doo. Boo-de-de-de-ba-de-boo. Just say I do. Tell me right now, baby. There we go. That is all the bronze we're going to make for a long while. Boo-de-do-do-do-do. And that's our armor. That's a new hammer over here. Nope, still too hot. So hot, hot damn. Call the police and the fireman. There's the new hammer. Hammer and tongs. I want more tool storage, which is easy enough to get. Spare tools can go up the top. I suppose this one's technically spare. These coppers can go... You a copper, mate? Oh, look at it all. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. And then we already poured those ones, so we can pick up these. Pick up sticks, as it were. You can only pick them up once that's cooled, apparently. Bum bum. We need to make a helve hammer, and we need to make a thing. A thing for that thing. But we need the mechanics first, so we need significant amounts of fat before that point. 9 ingots of this bismuth bronze. 10 really when you like take a look at that. And we're gonna have 3 more when they cool, I think, or 2 more. No, 3 more. 3 more when they cool. That's very, very impressive. We have ore. We have so much ore. We can do so much ore. Any Doctor Who fans will understand that reference. I kind of want to move this, we need storage. Whether it's up here or somewhere else, we need storage in here. It's gotten to that point. Even if we put a shelf up here, which might... I think... Can we make some kind of shelf? Coral shell. What? Really? Game never seems to stop surprising me. I just want... It's a good feeling to have a stock of ingots. Yarr. Yeah, it is. It is very much. Well, none of these shelves are really looking like they're the fit. Metal shelf? Unusable clutter. That's not what we want. Alright, so we got our ingots. We got so much copper. But without the follow-up materials, we're in a little bit of a pickle. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. I think... What have I done wrong here? Isn't that the recipe? 'Cause I think he's crazy. Oh no, it's like that. Like this, BMO? No, like this. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-dum. Tremendous. Alright, so... We now have a full set of lamellar armor. That is a huge upgrade from what we had. Huge upgrade. It cannot be expressed how big that is, really. I mean, it can, but you may not understand how incredibly powerful that is compared to what we had. We got saltpeter. What can we move out of this chest? There's too much junk. We probably need to start making some bone meal for the Terrapetra. We can take a stack of that out. I don't think that's going to be enough space. We will find out. We will find out by dumping everything in. Ah, good. Everything just fits. Rift activity calm. It's the middle of the night. Man, the days pass quickly when you're just smithing things. It's very quick. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Made a tiny bit of lime. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, dum, dum. Oh wait, we didn't have enough room. We've still got bismuth right here. Ah. Well, we'll put it there and we'll take this out. And we need somewhere to store these. We need nails. We could actually make nails out of copper. Yeah, we've got some copper ingots in there. We could just go and make some more storage. Be a good way to go. The question is, are we gonna? Which is a good question, frankly. And one I hadn't considered up until this point. I think we kind of have to. We're out of storage otherwise. Bubble, bubble, Bidoo. Isn't that the sail recipe? No, we already made the sails, right? Of course we did. What can we do with these then? I suppose we just attach them to the rotors. Right, and then how do we make a rotor? Windmill rotor. Okay. Aged logs, hammers, or regular logs, I suppose. Resin, fat, chisel. We're gonna need much more resin and fat. But we are at that age and stage where we need to start thinking about mechanical power. Now, we are in a valley, so it's probably going to be pretty miserable in terms of mechanical power. But it still must be attempted. The attempt will be valued nonetheless. Ooh, that took a lot of durability off the hammer. I'm so glad I made a spare hammer. There is a rotor. Then we're gonna make a bunch of nails, so let's heat these up. Straight copper for the nails is definitely the way to go. Because we can just mine more of it. There was so much down there. So much. So much copper down there. The rotor is going to go up here. That reminds me, we need bronze arrows. Some bismuth bronze arrows would do nicely in here. It is a bit windy in this valley, I suppose, but I'm thinking we take this section and we raise it up so it can be our mechanical power area. Then we'll grind stuff up here. I think it's a good plan. I don't know how it's going to pan out. I think we make it squared rather than rectangular, so we won't use the full length here, but like 1, 2, 3. If I could have my lantern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 6 square. That'll work. It'll look quite good, actually, I think. And then I kind of want to make it out of light mud brick, which is just a total pain in the ass. But will look good. That's right, we're still smithing down here. Welcome to the workshop. We want 8 nails, I think. Yeah, that's what we're making. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Alright, let's get a hammering. It feels good to work in the workshop. I really like it. I feel like if I was a medieval man, I would love to be a smith. It was probably a pretty coveted career, though. You can imagine back then, you don't have a ton of different options. I mean, you do, but you don't at the same time, right? And lots of it's just more or less how you brought up, what you taught. But getting an apprenticeship with a smith would be a big deal. Do 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 do, ba da ba 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 do. I needed 2 ingots for this. I'm not crazy, right? I haven't wasted ingots putting 2 on when I needed 1. Just seems like there's so much excess. Oh well, here's what it is. You got a duck out? No worries. Thanks for hanging out. It's been an absolute pleasure. The pleasure's been all mine. Mwah. Mwah, indeed. We'll catch you soon. Very good to see you. Thanks for coming down into the depths of the mines with me and keeping me safe on my journey. Nails. Nailed it. 8 nails should keep us going for a while. This is a very, very weak hammer at this point. This hammer will not keep us going for a while. This hammer will have to be replaced. We need some planks, which we have plenty of. We want to use the maple ones because they're disgusting and we hate them. And we want to make 2 chests minimum. What else can we make with these? Scrap bombs. We need iron oxide to make those. That's not happening. A rift ward. What are those? Does that keep rifts away? Really? Is that what that's supposed to be? Electrum. Okay. That's not happening. We can work towards saddles, but we need leather. Yeah, this leather is a real problem. Rift wards consume temporal gears to stop rifts from spawning in an area. Right. How quickly do they consume them, though? Because depending on the speed, that could be a potentially very good deal. Because if they consume them very quickly, then you're in trouble. Oh, it's a new day. We worked all the way through the night. But a new day dawns. And the otter has reached day... Nope. That's too many. Day 63. Not 623. Which would be a very different achievement. Hello, chickies. My goodness. There's so many eggies. There's so many eggies. You're making too many eggies. But at the same time, not enough. You know? Not the curse of being a chicken. Why are you not growing? Sure, in 3 days. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'm not trying to rush you, little tree, alright? I know you're doing the Lord's work out there. But we can make the basement. No, we should definitely get bees. We should 100% be out there looking for bees right now. That's how desperately important the bees are. 6 more days before you die. Ah. Thanks for that little bit of heads up there. Why? Okay. Need to feed the chickens. We need to make the Terra Petra. Even the single block of it's worthwhile. Rot's gonna take another 20 days. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Charcoal powder, compost, high fertility. How do you get high fertility? Oops, that's the wrong button. Right. There's just no way to get... Oh wait, no, I found some to the north. I think it was north. No, it was the west. I'm always turned around. I always think that north is east. Yeah, I can get some of that. I can get some of that today. And I should. Ba-ba-bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, da, ba, da, bum. Right, we want a storage section here. But where? I don't want it to catch fire from the pit kilns. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if it caught fire, it would upset me. That's my thoughts, and I think that's pretty accurate. We move this to the table, and then we put a single chest here. We don't need a huge one in here. The single one should do. And then the single chest can hold things like charcoal and ore. Yeah. Ore and charcoal. We'll sort out how it looks later. Need to get some food in our stomach soon. This looks like a good place for a chest or more firewood. I don't know why I'm storing firewood anymore. I don't really use it. I mean, if I ran out of peat, maybe I'd use it. We should have a different cooking area. A kitchen, really. We could put a chest here. Storage. We could put a big double one at the back here. Turn this into a big storage area. Not psyched about it. Just turn that into a storage area. Yeah, we don't have time to mess around with storage though. If it's stored, it's good. It's good enough. Let's grab food, let's go. What is stopping me there? I think these need to come up. They can store a net now. We'll change it later. Change it soon. All that hunting. Not good. Not good at all. We're down to our last 2 meals before we're on to winter stored food, and we can't eat that winter store food. We cannot justify that. Not by any stretch of the imagination. This will be good meal though. If we can find... Yeah, I know, I'm hungry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little tummy. If we can find some mushrooms in the nearby forest, that'll be the way to go. Marketeer shirt. What's the shirt I'm currently wearing? Commoner shirt. It's absolutely wrecked. Troubling times. Well, I'm afraid, as much as I want to go straight out into the world right now and do more, we must save some adventure for next time. We'll feed these chickens, and then we'll do a beautiful little raid. Get out into the world and see who else is doing great things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All these chickens are gonna grow up into ducks, because that's how nature works. Crazy how nature do that, isn't it, Chin? Bum 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 bo do 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 do. Thank you very much for tuning on in, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. We will be live again this time tomorrow with GT New Horizons. That's right. It'll be our Sunday relaxing crafting stream where we build an industry that none could dare challenge. If you go out exploring, I would bring a tin bronze pick for if you find a trader. Do they buy them, do they, Mr. Turtle? Interesting. That's an interesting thought. Especially when I've got the extra tin bronze, it might be worthwhile. But all that'll have to wait for next time. So make sure you stick around for that raid and make sure you tune in tomorrow for GregTech New Horizons. A different form of survival crafting. Not a hardcore form, but hardcore in another way. Alright, we'll see you then.
The tide was turning on a gray sea sway. Alone I stood on the broken quay. The wind it howled like a mournful tune. My heart felt heavy under the shrouded moon. I came back alone, left the high seas behind. Ghosts of the gale still haunt my mind. The boat was creaking as it rocked in place. No laughter echoed through the empty space. The stars were dim in in the midnight glow. Oh, how I long for the friends I know. I came back alone, left the high seas behind. Ghosts of the gale still haunt my mind. Wherever they roam across the endless blue,